Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm King Dino.
I'm Adam, this is Twyla, and on this episode we're at Kendalls Campground in Victoria, just in Rubicon.
Yeah, and we're taking the Jimny out for its first run. It's our first time camping with the Jimny. Not that we're camping in it, we've brought our Cranky Croc tent. There's a mouthful for you. And we're going to be setting that up now. We were lucky enough to have my brother Leigh in the area, and we got him to save us a spot. So we've got an awesome spot. It's a day before New Year's, so we knew it was going to be really busy. It was going to be hard to find anywhere to camp, but he's managed to get us a really good spot, and even with a fire pit. Where is it? There it is. Woo. So anyway, we'll go say hi to Leigh, and then we'll find a spot to set up the tent. So here's our fireplace. What a great fireplace that is. Thanks, Leigh, for getting us our spot.
Yeah, that's all right.
How long did you have to wait for us? 2 hours?
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. At the start I was a bit worried because I had no drink.
Yeah.
But I was kept myself busy by putting lights in my car, and then Adam comes to the rescue with a can. So
yep, perfect.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, well, we're going to start unloading the Jimny. Now, what we did do, and we did this on purpose, was we sat, if you watched the episode last week, you will see us going shopping for all this, except for the tent that we already had. We put that on top so we can set that up first, and then we'll get the rest of the stuff out after we set the tent up. First things first, we've got the tether on, so Twyla's got free rein, and we've got our mat down, so we're going to set up the tent now. We've got the Cranky Croc tent here, so we're about to get that out and set it up. All right, before we put that up, we're just going to say goodbye to Leigh because he's off. He's babysat our spot. Thank you.
yeah, we've done a good deed for the day.
Yes.
That's me done.
Yes, and we'll see you in another episode.
Sure will.
Ciao. Alright, so we're pretty happy with our setup. Now I'm going to set up a table, our new fold-up table, and also Adam is Scotch guarding the tent. So he's doing that for the whole tent. We've got a few cans, we're just Scotch guarding away. Well, Adam's going to start blowing up the mattresses. You got to do both, or do we have to do one each?
Oh, no, you can do yours.
Of course. So now I'm setting up the table. It comes with 4 pieces. You got 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So I'm just going to connect this on now and click it all in and then pop the top on. Sweet. Table's done. Happy, Twyla? Now it's time to build my new chair. Adam has got one of these because he didn't like it, but I'll pop it together. It's literally, the packet is the actual chair itself. And then it has one other thing which has all these legs that are all elasticized together. And anyway, we'll put it together and I'll show you what it looks like. And my chair is ready. Now I better go get Adam's chair. It looks pretty cool. And Adam's already taken his wind sheeter off because it's a little hot. It's getting a bit warmed up now.
This is all the air compressions.
Oh, did you do your bed?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Oh,
I was thinking maybe 100 of them.
Oh yeah, he's got his bed done. Now I'm going to have to do mine. Great. Well, both beds are made up, and now we're going to be sleeping this way tonight because the hill goes a bit of a slant down that way. So we're putting our heads up where Adam is. And yeah. And now I'm just getting out my pillow and letting it inflate itself. I just think this is awesome. Hey, just let this valve loose and hey presto, it starts blowing itself up. How cool is that? Right, well that was easy. Both cushions are done. Don't know what these are going to be like to sleep on, but hopefully they're good. I'll give you a report in the morning. Partially set up, but I'm going to get lunch on because we're starving. We haven't eaten all day. And I'm just getting our new cooker out. Check this baby out. If you watched last week's episode, you would have seen it. But I'll set it up properly so we can start cooking our lunch. So this is it here. It is so tiny. It is awesome. And you can fit a proper pot on it. Oh, look, it's never been opened. Look at that. It is so tiny. Right, I'm doing this one-handed because obviously I'm holding the camera and Adam has gone to the drop toilets. So let's open this up. So it opens up like this, and then I think they call it the spider because it looks like a spider when it's all done. You lift that up, and oh, you got to spin this out. Let me just. Oh, here we go. All right, and there we go. And then I'm just going to put the bottle in. So the bottle just goes in like so. And then once I put the little thing down at the front, that'll harness that in. And pretty much we're looking something like that. All right, well, it's probably set up now, ready to go. I've just tested it. And then also we've got our new pots, which has the detachable handle. So I'm pretty sure you just click it on like that, press the lock, and look at that. We've got ourselves a pot. I'm going to throw some rice on. Now to get out the rice out of the pantry. Here it is. Loving the pantry. Alright, so I've got the water on now. And now if you're wondering about the lid, I was thinking, how do you have the lid on when you've got the handle? Well, you don't. You take the handle off when you're not using it. Take it off, release it, like so. And then your lid can go on so the water can boil. But at the moment, I'm just going to throw my rice in. And pop the lid on. Then I'll show you what we're eating for lunch. Some amazing person across from us has got their generator going. Don't you love it? So sorry about the generator in the background. Now I'll show you what we're having for lunch. So we're having an on-track meal. We're just going to share this today. We'll just have one of these. We've got plenty of rice cooking. This is the sweet and sour pork. We've had it before on one of our episodes. Bloody beautiful. So we thought we'll enjoy this for lunch. And then we've got something special for tonight for dinner. Adam, on the other hand, told me he hates the chair, but he seems to be in it and loving it. I did bring his chair from our van, but look at him. Adam, are you falling for this chair?
The only thing is you can't sit up.
You have to speak up. The generator's on.
You can't.
You can't sit up. Yeah. Adam's just gonna rinse off the rice. I said to him, let's just have it as it is, but you know, he's a bit fussy. Probably need to give it a bit of a mix around, Adam. While we're waiting for the water to boil to cook our on-track meals, I've just got, my phone was going flat, so I've just gotten out our new solar mat. I picked it up from Kmart for barely nothing, I think like $34. And it's just a portable little mat. It's enough to charge your phone or a couple of phones. It's pretty good. All right, our water is now boiling. So we're just Adam's just throwing in the on-track meal, and literally 3 minutes and lunch will be ready. All right, well, it's been 3 minutes. Adam's just turned it off, and now we're gonna chuck it on our rice.
God, it smells good.
That smells so good. I can smell it from here. How good is it, Adam?
Mm-hmm.
You loved this one last time, didn't you?
I don't think I've tried this one yet.
Oh, did I have it? And then you had something else, I think, maybe. But Adam's given up on the spoon, just pouring it out. Now, remember, these are like normally one serve per pack. We've just been a bit tight and we're doing the one for the two of us. But we found it was plenty last time, so we're happy with that. Now Adam's milking the cow.
Oh, God.
Oh, the Italians, they know how to do it. Get every cent out of that packet.
Okay.
Adam, my question before you start eating, what do you think about our new bowls?
Yes, no, they're great.
And we've got so many new things that we've brought last week.
Did we show the bowls?
Yeah, we showed the bowls. Oh, well, in last week's episode. But, yeah, these are the bowls. And we love our old bowls and plates. But, yeah, so these are our new ones with a bit of colour on them. And what do we think on the on-track meal?
Yeah, it's really nice. It's sweet.
Sweet?
Well,
It's sweet and sour.
Hence the name, exactly.
Well, our first meal in front of our Jimny, and this looks really good. I'm going to enjoy this. Lunch was good, but now Adam's on dishes duty. We've got our pop-up sink, which is just awesome. Our friends Wendy and Greg gave us this when we first got our van. We've only used it a few times, but I think we're going to start using it a whole lot more now. And it's just great how compact it is. And then it's just like a proper sink where it's got the drain hole at the bottom, which is awesome. So Adam's just going to get our dishes all done, and there they all are over there, ready to be washed. We went a bit crazy with our pots. We just wanted to give them all a go. I don't think we need to use 3 pots. We probably only need to use 1. But
How would it even work with one?
well, it's because you'd rinse the rice out, then you'd refill it up with water and redo the thing. But you just got a little bit crazy. Adam's now finished washing, and now he's rinsing. He likes to rinse his dishes.
Well, if you can, it's just seen that having soap residue in your cutlery and all that
Well,
stuff.
of course. But the sun's coming out a little bit now, which is nice. Very nice. After our delicious lunch, we'll go for a little bit of a walk and go check out the water. I told Adam we should let Twyla hop in. It was a little bit cold, so we're not going to do that. But then again, she might just do it herself, and we'll see what happens. Such a beautiful part of the world. Look at Twyla. I knew she'd want to hop in. She's dying to hop in. Adam's holding her back. But we'll see how we go. But geez, it's beautiful. Twyla, you gonna hop in? Huh? You're not meant to. Twyla. Be careful, Twyla. Definitely not the hottest day today, but we've seen a lot of people coming down and swimming. I mean, it's so tempting. It looks so beautiful, but I'm definitely not swimming. I think we only brought 1 towel with us, so. But if it was hot, I would consider it. Seriously, I would consider it if it was hot. But it's about 20 degrees, so, and this water is icy. We've just walked up a little bit. There's a nice spot here if you're walking your dog and they're like Twyla and they like a certain type of grass to wee on. They've got this whole area. You can't camp on this area, but they do have an undercover area over there. And they have a sign up there with all the information on it, an information board. But otherwise, there's another entrance to the river. There's quite a few. And yeah, so we're just here. I don't know what this guy's doing. He's doing something funny down there. Might be catching fish.
He's panning for gold
Panning for gold.
or getting free water.
Okay. Something like that. Adam is having a bit of a nana nap with Twyla in the tent. It's just really nice now. The sun's come out, but it's not too hot to be in the tent. And I don't know if I've shown you guys this. So this is a glass I picked up just before I went to Mexico. I just think it's so cool. And I think it's perfect for us when we're away and we're trying to condense everything. So it's actually a wine glass that folds into itself. But I'll turn the camera around. I'll show you how it goes together. Look how cool it is. So all you do is pull that out, spin it around, turn it, and there you go. I got myself a wine glass. So I think it's wine time now. Pulled all the wood out of the fire, and then I've got this big piece that was already here, and someone's cigarette butt. And I've kind of just put heaps of paper under it. I want to see if I can get that burning. And then I've got some fresh wood here, some bark, some bits and pieces. So this should take off really well. And then once this starts, I'll throw a little bit of this on. Twyla and Adam are up for their slumber. Twyla's just having her dinner. And I'm really struggling to charge the phones. The sun's coming out now, of course, but there's just been so much cloud. It's been crazy. All right, we thought we'd get dinner on. I know it feels like we just ate, but in that time, Adam slept for about 2 hours. I don't know how he's going to sleep tonight. And Leigh will be back in the morning. We're going to take the Jimny out, and he's just going to give us a few tips. Like I said, we haven't decked this out at all yet. It doesn't have a snorkel. It doesn't have its little shieldy things underneath. See, we're novice. We don't know what they're called, but the things that protect everything underneath. It doesn't even have the big four-wheel drive wheels. But we still want to give it a go in this episode since it's the first time we're taking it out. But for tonight's dinner, we're doing something not different. A friend of ours used to have a cafe and they had a burger called the Boston Burger. And it was delicious. So I'm going to show you how to make your very own. All right, first I'm going to show you how to make the actual burgers. Pretty simple, nothing too hard. We're only using half 500 grams because I just want 4 patties. So Adam and I have brought these buns. And we're just going to have 2 each. So making these up. So first of all, we're going to throw in a little bit of breadcrumbs. So in goes some breadcrumbs, some Italian mixed herbs to taste, a dash of pepper, a dash of salt, some dead horse for you Americans. That's tomato sauce, ketchup. Give it a good squeeze. It's got this pre-cut onion. Doesn't look the best, but hey, there it is. And then Adam is going to crack an egg for me so I can film at the same time. There we go. And then we're just going to get that and mix around. Now we got our burgers done. It's all about the sauce when it comes to the Boston Burger. So let me show you how to make that. But before we do the sauce, let's just throw these in and get these cooked up because they might take a little bit. Might be able to get 3 in there if we're lucky. You know what? We'll get 2 happening and then we'll do another one. Right, so first we're going to get some jalapenos and we're just going to cut them up really small. So I've got these here. And don't throw out your juice because I'm going to be using the juice from the actual jar as well. Then pop your jalapenos into a big blob. Depending on how many your burgers you're making there, it's only for 2 of us. And then we just want to mix that around. A good mix like that, and then pour in some of your juice. Not too much, just enough like that. Perfect. Tablespoon, yep. And then hit it with some pepper. That's heaps of pepper. Beautiful cracked pepper, that is. Adam pre-cracked the pepper, and then we just want to mix that through. And this is going to give us our Boston bun sauce. How good's that look? Baby gherkins. So now Adam's just cutting up some tomato to go on there. And then we've also got some lettuce. Just throwing the onion in. We've nearly cooked both of the 4 patties. So we'll just get that on there. Get that cooked up and make it nice and brown. Alright, so it's up to you if you want to toast your bun. Adam's going to toast his. Now, first I'm just going to put a bit of sauce just on the bottom like this. Now, you don't have to do this. I like it on top as well, but I like to do that so then the lettuce, when you put it down, will stick and kind of hopefully hold it on your bun. So there we go. Then we're just going to get our patty and our tomato. Now, you can do this any order you like. I'm going to throw on the pickles, and then also I'm going to grab out some onion, and on goes the onion, and then you want a nice big blob of the sauce, well, the mayonnaise I should say, and there we go. That there is the Boston Burger. Look how good that looks. Adam loves his buns toasted. Oh, that sounds kind of funny. And so he's just popped that in, and I'm going to start eating my burger. They are cooked so good. Look how good that looks. And it tastes absolutely delicious. Can't wait to see what Adam thinks. He's still toasting his buns. But yeah, really good. So Adam, what do you think of our new stove? Or what would you call it? Stove oven?
Well, it's called a spider stove.
Spider stove. Twyla. No. Oh, she's barking at them. Oh. There's 2 kookaburras above us. Oh, look at that. How awesome is that? Too bad Twyla's ruining the moment.
Just don't
Adam's taking a photo.
poop on me.
It looks so cute. Yeah, so before we were rudely interrupted, yeah, what do you think of the new spider cooker?
Yeah, that's good.
And I like that there's less mess to clean up because it doesn't have the plate and stuff underneath it, so there's not as much wiping down.
Oh, the hot plate.
Yeah. Oh, there she goes again. The kookaburra's just left. Twyla is so rude. What are you being naughty for? Adam's done a good stacking job there. Well done. He's got his other buns cooking there. It's gonna be a nice burger. What did we forget? Probably one of the most important parts.
What do the viewers think?
Yeah, comment down below and let us know what you think we forget. Here, I'll give you a clue.
But
We forgot the cheese! So anyway, on my second one, I'm having cheese. And now Adam's going to fill the pot up with water to do our dishes, and I can't melt it. But that's okay. We'll just have it like this. Now let's see if my fire actually works. Hopefully it's a good one. Here we go. Here she goes. Well, so far so good. It's not doing too bad. Let's hope it stays as good as it is now. Adam said he wasn't quite warm enough, so got a little bit of bark on the fire and look at it go. It's going a bit nuts. You worried, Adam? No? You liking the warmth? It's huge. So Adam's just brushing his teeth because we're about to head to bed because what's happened?
Oh, crap.
So basically our phones are, all three phones that we've got are all running flat. So yeah, all running flat. So we're gonna have to charge the phones in the morning. We're gonna have to go for a bit of a drive, which we are gonna go for a drive with Leigh, and charge our phones because otherwise this episode's gonna come to a rude ending. All right, well, I'll let you brush your teeth and we'll go to bed and get up in the morning. All right, so we've made it into the tent. Twyla's wrapped. She's so tired.
Oh, it's fixed to it.
And Adam's just undoing his sleeping bag for the first time. He's in his PJs. Got the sleeping bag happening. We've got our Kmart torch happening. It's all good. A bottle of water.
It's all
Our
very,
esky.
it's all very far end, different end of the spectrum here. You've got Kmart stuff, and you've got Anaconda stuff. You've got this on sale.
Yeah.
Normally a couple of $100. Got it for 70.
No, that's our Boxing Day sales. Boxing Day sales. Anyway, so this is how our setup is tonight.
This is that.
It's not as pretty as the last time. We don't have our fairy lights on the pole tonight. We've just got the one light. We've got our bears. Obviously, Twyla is sleeping on Adam's side. Adam likes to put something under him when he sleeps, so he's brought this blanket, which originally we brought for Twyla, but now it's Daddy and Twyla. I've got my army. I've got to start opening this up actually. But oh yeah, that feels good. Oh, you're gonna be warm. Mine's less warm than yours.
No, mine's got a morning range.
And so this is mine, and I've got to open mine up. And hopefully we don't run out of batteries because we are running low. And hopefully I don't have to cut this episode short.
How tall is a person? Is a giant?
Oh yeah, what size was yours? Medium?
Just standard.
Standard.
Look how long it is.
It is pretty long. Look at that, Twyla. Oh well, you got Twyla, so you were like a little bit taller with her. Well, mine suits you extra large, so hopefully it's all right. Let me get it out and I'll show you.
Yes. Okay, so talk about ironic. Move over. So we're in the area or the region or the town of Rubicon in Victoria.
And what is it?
Rubicon.
Oh wow!
Wake the neighbours up.
I know.
Rubicon.
Well, that's a coincidence, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I've just cracked my baby open. So here it is. It's
Who are you hiding from?
no, Adam won't be able to find me tonight because I've got all this camo happening. But I can't believe now that it's unwrapped, there's so much thick. Look, Twyla's decided she wants to join me tonight. Twyla, you right there? You like this one, do you? Okay, you're gonna make it your own bed. Look at it. She's comfy. You right? Okay. Come on. Oh, here she goes. Yeah, I thought this would happen. It didn't take long. All right, good night, guys. So Adam's still asleep, I'm up, and I just made a coffee for myself. I got his ready, but he's still sleeping, and Twyla's still sleeping, and all our batteries on our phones are nearly flat. We've got nothing to record on. They're nearly flat, but I've got our little trusty charger happening that doesn't seem to be working amazingly. So hopefully we can get enough charge so we can film our morning. Otherwise, we're going to head off into a cafe, charge up, and then hopefully meet up with Leigh to go for a bit of a 4-wheel drive. But I hope all this happens, otherwise this episode will be cut short. So just finished making round 2 on the coffees, and Adam is just awake. Actually, I'll give him the shorter one because he doesn't like a heap of coffee. Morning.
Good morning.
Here's your coffee.
Thank you.
How'd you sleep?
Well, I'm not cold, but it's just that bit of a chill.
Yeah.
So I thought the sleeping bag would have kept me actually completely warm. So I'll do layers next time.
All right, the tent, the Cranky Croc tent is now empty. Adam's just packing up the Jimny, and it's my job to take the tent down. So I'll get that down, pack it up, and we can get out of here. This is the thing I love about this tent. Just remove the pole, completely collapses, and then it's just a matter of taking out your pegs and then fold it in to the center, and that is it. Got Adam on the tools. Go Adam on the tools. We're trying to pack the tent up, but someone's not letting us. Are you right there? Are you right there? So you basically just fold it all in, and then we're going to be popping it into the bag. But yes, if we can get this one off. Come on. Off. We're just drying this so it doesn't get mouldy in the bag. It's only a little bit of water. Last bit packed, and we're pretty much ready to go. It fits so well. I'm quite surprised how much. It looks so small, but you actually got quite a bit of room in there. How's your head, Fred?
You can see it. My room.
Thought we might get a coffee and something quick to eat at the Thornton General Store. It's only about 5 minutes, no, about 8 minutes probably drive from where we were camping. And we're just going to get something to eat, like I said, and a coffee before meeting up with Leigh. I think Twyla wants some. You want some of my sandwich? So I've got a cheese ham and tomato sandwich. And Adam, what'd you get? Croissant. Looks good. And what'd you get on that? Just cheap.
I don't even know, actually.
Really?
Well, there's one left from my car. I'll have the croissant.
Oh, okay.
Cheese and... Oh, just cheese. No, actually, is it your cheese?
Cheese and ham.
There's tomato and like a... There's no cheese in it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there is. Tomato cheese.
And we didn't get coffees. We just got a iced coffee. This looks good. Just what the doctor ordered. So we're down at the pondage near Eildon. We just thought we'll try some of these dirt roads and see if we can finally get a little bit of mud on our tyres. We're just going along the water. It looks pretty cool. And we'll see if we need to go into four-wheel drive mode. It's the first time we'll be using it if we are going to have to. But so far it's pretty smooth. we were hoping to go through, you know, do some four-wheel driving, but somehow this is as bad as it gets, so I don't think we even need four-wheel drive for this one. Okay, Adam's got now, but I am going to put in four-wheel drive because he doesn't know I'm going to go straight through the puddle. So you got to put in neutral. Then I'm going to take it down to, oh, I don't know. I'm just going to try it. Leigh's not here to tell me. I'm just going down to 4 low. That'll do. Then this symbol's come up and we're ready to go. So let's do this. Well, there you go. That's probably as good as you're going to get it. But I promise you, in the near future, we will get this car dirtier. It was just a little bit of a test drive, and I hope you liked it. Well, that's it for another episode, guys. I hope you've enjoyed that first outing in the Jimny, and I'm sure they're going to get more exciting. We've already organised Leigh to come on another trip some other time to give it a proper go and show us how to actually drive this thing that we've brought. But he couldn't make it. We thought he was going to be able to make it for that last drive we just did, but he had something else come up. Yep, so he will be back to help us not be so much like novice. And Adam?
So let us know, guys, if you enjoyed our first Jimny camping experience. Obviously, we had the tent. But yeah, let us know your thoughts if you enjoyed the episode and, you know, how you think maybe we can improve our getaways in our Jimny.
Yes.
We are looking at possibly sometime in the future upgrading it or adding some additions, but that'll come obviously in due time and once we've saved a few pennies as well. So
yes,
that'll be something for the future. And if you are enjoying what we do, or if you are new to the channel, you may not know that we do have Patreon now. So we will put a link in the description below. Where you can jump onto Patreon and support us if you like. We do have exclusive content for our members.
Behind the scenes.
It's kind of behind the scenes, that's right.
And also you'll find out places we're going before anyone else. So, guys, again, remember, like and subscribe, tell your friends about us, and until next Sunday at 5 PM, we'll see you there,
guys.
See you guys.